All right, I am here at Dickson Trout Pond. I just got the boat in the water. James and Danielle are down there putting their boat in with Sadie. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I think I'm getting too fat for this shit. But we're going to go out there and see what we can see. Electric boat motor only. Well, that's a good thing. I got some new stuff I'm gonna try out today, so let's get on the water. Alright, so we're on the lake now. It's always an endeavor to get the camera set up and get the boat in. Let's see if we can get a shot of James and Danielle. They're right over there. Looks like James is trolling just like I am. I was going to throw on a leech pattern, but since I already had one of my 14 hotspot nymphs on, I decided to try that for a little bit. If I get nothing, then I'll switch to the leech. But here we are on Dickson Trout Pond. One thing I was also creating on the computer is at the beginning of every episode, I am going to be showing the regulations for, wherever I'm fishing. So I created a little video, and let's see what you guys think. So take a look.
The regulations for Dickson Trout Pond can be found in your Alberta Guide to Sport Fishing Regulations Handbook, or online at albertaregulations.ca/fishingregs. If you turn to page 16 in your handbook, you will see something that looks similar to this image. If you look under Eastern Slopes Zone, Watershed Unit ES2, you will find Dickson Trout Pond listed below. Dickson Trout Pond is part of the Put and Take Trout Stocking Program, and if you look near the top of the page, you will see the regulations for the water bodies under the Put and Take program. This means Dickson Trout Pond is open all year. Bait is allowed. You may keep 5 trout of any size, 3 northern pike of any size, and 15 yellow perch of any size. Northern pike have been known to access Dickson Trout Pond from Glenifer Lake. If you encounter a bull trout, it must be released. Remember, no black, put it back. And if you encounter a Prussian carp, don't let it loose. Please kill it, and either take it home to eat, or dispose of the remains, away from any other water bodies.
Brown leech. Alright, James has a fish on there. Alright, looks like a little rainbow. Looks like a little bow, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, that bugger. Alright, let's get this guy back in the water, shall we? Alright, so I was just getting the camera ready. I just switched. I'm running 2 flies. I got a vampire leech hanging above my hotspot nymph, and the moment I casted it in, I just leaned back in my chair and I had a fish on already, and it felt like a gooder, but he popped off. So at least we know this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Man, that was exciting. Alright. Yeah, I should always run 2 flies. I just get lazy sometimes. We got James and Danielle over there, coming across a really good spot. Oh, we just had another fish on. Gotta start paying attention. Alright, so we finally got a fish on here. Good. Doesn't feel the biggest. Oh. Man, and another one comes up on Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, well, I've had a... Oh, and look at that. I just cast it in the water. And I just... Oh, we got another fish. Alright. Just a little rainbow. Little bow. And he took the nymph. He took the nymph. Okay, you know what? You're gonna get one of those treatments. We have another fish on. Looks like just a feisty. These guys are feisty. Which one did you hit, my friend? Oh, he came off. But I saw him on the leech. On Bob's. Looks like a vampire leech of sorts. Alright. Another fishy boo. Oh, and he's off again. Man, if I had a nickel for every one that popped off. Alright. Man, the action is steady on Dickson today. Bob, I'm coming for those leeches. Alright. A weed bed. Oh, nice. Oh, another one gone. Damn you, fish. Alright. Oh, still recording. Shit. Oh, it's a good thing it's recording because I just hooked a fishy. Oh, you fat. I ain't losing you this time. Oh, and he took the leech. Tip him upside down. Yeah, they should go docile. There we go. Lots of spunk for these little guys. Oh. Yeah, so when you grab a fish, if he's flopping around like a demented old circus monkey, you flip him upside down and it disorients him. Usually gives you enough time to get your hook out and get him on his way. Alright, here we go. Feisty fight. Oh, this one took the nymph. He took the nymph. Oh, you... That was a nice fish. Why do they keep coming off like that? That was a nice fish. Alright, we got another one on here. Alright. Oh, a nice chunky rainbow. And he took the leech. Took the leech. Come on, get back in. Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. Nice chunky little rainbow. Yeah. Right. We got a fish on. We got a fish on. Okay. Just have to take a picture for Victor as he's not here yet. Oh, a little bow. And he took the nymph. He took the nymph, he did. There we go. There's a nice looking little rainbow. Woohoo! This guy is just a weedle guy. No pressure, and he's gone. I just turned the camera on to explain where oh dang, and he's gone. I just turned the camera on to explain to you that I'm cruising this weed bed here, and just as I did that, a fish grabbed my fly. As per the action all day today, but if you can see that there island, there is a crazy amount of weeds over there. Prop killers, basically. And I'm just gonna skirt these. I'm just gonna stay on the outskirts. Action seems to be pretty good. James and Danielle have took off to Edmonton. However, me and James have chatted, and we may actually come back on Sunday. So this may be a two-parter. Let out some more line. This little camera down there, I'm not 100% on if I want to, what I'm going to do with that camera. I mean, it's not very good for distant shots, but it's really crisp, really close, so I might use that as the underwater camera. I'm going to skirt these weeds and test it out. I'll quickly show you guys the footage from that. But I'm going to skirt these weeds here and see what kind of fish we can pull out of here. So far it's been nothing but rainbows, no tigers yet. But the day is young, the day is young. Alright. Oh! And another one bites the dust. I was just asked by a bait fisherman on a big massive boat about what I'm using and how many fish I've caught. We've only caught 2, and I said, well, I'm working on my second dozen here. Well, what bait are you using? Well, I don't use bait. I use artificial flies. And this is the result. There we go. All right. Another one on the streamer. All right. Oh, this one's a chunkier one. Alright, looks like we got a storm rolling in. That's okay, looks like it's a little ways out. I've actually been watching this thunderhead form since about 10 a.m. this morning. So I kind of figured it was a matter of time. But remember, there will always be the calm before the storm. Sometimes. So I'm going to keep fishing until I cannot fish no more. Oh. Chalk another one up. They're being unbuttoned. I definitely set a record today for most fish lost while hooked, at least for me anyway. Another one lost. Well, I think that was the last fish before. Let's turn around and show you what I'm hearing behind me. There she blows. And by the looks of the cloud movement, it is coming right for me. So I'll go hook up with Victor and Terry Ann, see what they want to do. Yes, I hear you rumbling. Looks like there's a jam at the boat launch anyway. People getting off. So you know what? I will fish until I get off. Alright, so that about does it for me at Dickson Trout Pond. Oh, I just had a strike as I'm headed to the boat launch. Looks like the shit storm from hell is about to hit this lake. And there's still a guy over there in a kayak. But anyways, until next time, thank you for watching.
Always clean, drain, and dry your boat after every use. Aquatic invasive species, such as zebra or quagga mussels, can be spread from one water body to another on boats or gear that have not been properly cleaned, drained, and dried between uses. Inspect and clean all watercraft, trailer, and gear after every adventure. Also, don't forget to pull the plug. In Alberta, it is illegal to transport your watercraft with the drain plug still in place. And keep in mind, you can play a role in protecting fish and wildlife resources and our natural surroundings by observing the activity around you. You can report suspicious and illegal activity by calling the number on the screen or by visiting reportapoacher.com. When you report an incident, you could be eligible for a reward for providing information on violations of Alberta's fish and wildlife laws. If you're interested in more Fish on Alberta content, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. You can also join our Facebook group by clicking the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.